Hi, babe. Sorry to bother you at work, but you just missed the cutest thing ever. Harley is crawling. It's sort of a backwards crawl, but he just started doing it all of a sudden, and he's cruising all over the living room.
Oh no. Oh my god, I missed it? Please tell me you took video.
Don't worry, I will. He doesn't seem to show any signs of stopping.
Well, maybe he'll tire himself out and give you a break today when he takes a nice long nap.
That would be nice. I think I only slept about 3 hours last night.
Oh, I know, babe. Thanks for letting me sleep last night. I had this early morning meeting, but this weekend I've got night duty, I promise. And you can catch up on some sleep.
Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. And I know how hard you are working so that I can stay home these first 6 months with Harley.
If it were up to me, you'd stay home longer.
I know, I know. And I really am cherishing every minute of it. But I think in another month, I will be ready to get out of the house a little bit more, spend time with some other adults, especially since my job offered to give me just part-time hours.
Yeah, that was really cool of them. It's exactly what you wanted. Your boss really loves you.
And for your mom to offer to watch him while I'm working, we'll save so much on childcare and have my income as well. We'll be able to buy a house within the next year or so, just like we planned.
That would be amazing. And don't forget our plans for December.
Forget? How could I forget? We are finally getting married.
After almost 7 years together, we are finally going to be husband and wife.
We are already such a great team, and now it will be officially legal.
I can't wait to be your husband. I love you so much, Hannah.
And I love you, Jackson.
Oh, hey, tonight, when I get home, I do have something sort of important to discuss with you.
Oh, really? Something going on at work?
Not exactly. I'll explain when I get home. Just something I want to ask you to do for me.
Oh, okay, well, you know I will help you with whatever I can.
I know you will. You're the best. Okay, see you at home.
See you at home.
Morning, babe. How's my girl?
Oh, hey.
So, are we still planning to make tacos tonight for dinner and catch up on our shows?
I guess so, if that's what you want.
Or we could order out. Whatever you want, babe. You don't need to cook if you don't feel like it. I know how much the little guy wears you out all day.
Uh-huh. It's fine. Whatever.
Hey, are you upset or something?
I'm just still a little shaken up, I guess.
About what?
About what?
Oh, are you upset about what we talked about last night?
Did we talk? Or did you just let me know what you expect of me? It didn't seem like much of a discussion to me.
Are you going to make a big deal about this? I mean, it's pretty common nowadays from what I hear.
Common? For couples who have been together for 7 years? To get a paternity test?
What's the big deal? It's not going to hurt him or anything. I think they just do it with hair or a cheek swab, something like that.
But why? Why on earth would you ask me to do that? We've been together since freshman year of college, and you know you were the only man I have ever been with.
Well, we did break up for those few months.
Yeah, so? That was 5 years ago. And besides, even then, I told you I was never with anyone else. You were the one who was with other women, but we were broken up and I understood.
Listen, don't blow this so out of proportion. Nowadays, this is just something that couples do so that a man can feel comfortable about moving forward in the relationship. It'll just give me some peace of mind.
Peace of mind? About what? So you were actually suspecting me of cheating on you? We have a family together. We're supposed to be getting married in December.
Exactly. So with this, I will never need to worry.
Why do you need to worry at all? Who on earth do you even imagine I would have slept with other than you? And when?
Listen, I don't know what goes on with you when you're at work. You've got co-workers, that boss of yours who seems to love you so much.
So now you think I've been sleeping with my boss? He's like 60 years old. He loves me because I do a good job.
Well, there was that team building weekend you went away for that time last year.
Yeah? And I shared a hotel room with Crystal. You know that.
Yeah, I know. It's just with things like this, you could never really be sure until you're sure, you know?
No, I don't know.
Hey, I'm trying to do the right thing here, babe, by telling you and letting you take care of it. We're a team, right? I mean, the guys at work were telling me I could just take Harley to the clinic myself without you knowing. The clinic downtown, they give you results in 48 hours. It would have been so simple, but I just wouldn't feel right about it. I don't want to hide this from you.
Thank you for not hiding from me that you suspect me of cheating. Glad you could tell the guys at work as well.
Babe, I don't think you were cheating. I really don't, okay? I'm like 99.999% sure you haven't. You know what I mean? But with this test, I will never have any doubts at all.
Well, we wouldn't want you to have any doubts.
See? That's all I'm saying. I already love you and that little guy so much. If I found out he wasn't mine,
What? You wouldn't love him anymore?
well, I certainly wouldn't feel the same as I do now.
Uh-huh. About me either.
I mean, it would be tough, no doubt about it. It's not like I would really stop loving you, but the trust wouldn't be there anymore. And of course, it's not like I could financially support and raise another man's child.
Right. Of course. Can't have that.
See, you get it. So you'll take care of this. So I don't have to worry about this anymore.
I certainly wouldn't want you worrying about this any longer.
That's my girl. I knew you'd understand. Let's just get this taken care of and we can forget all about it.
Yep. We'll forget all about it.
That's all I want.
Okay. I'll take care of it right away.
Aw, thank you, Hannah. I love you so much. Okay, let me run back to work. Talk to you soon. Hannah, babe, I got home early today. Where are you guys at? Wow, why is the house so clean? You get a sudden burst of adrenaline or something?
Hi, Jackson. Harley and I aren't there, but I left you something on the dining room table.
Did you? Okay, let me check. Wow, place is immaculate. Where's old Harley's toys? You'd barely think a baby was living here. Okay, here we go. Oh, is this what I think it is? Babe, oh, this makes me so happy. Thank you so much for doing this. You are the best. You know I never really doubted you for 1 second, don't you? And now I can tell all the guys at the office what an incredible girl I have. And then I had absolutely nothing to worry about.
Well, it's true. You can tell them you had nothing at all to ever worry about, as far as the paternity goes. But as far as having an incredible girl, I'm not quite sure you can say that anymore.
Huh? What are you talking about? Hey, why are so many of your things gone from the bedroom? What's going on?
I'm not there, Jackson, and I'm honestly not sure I ever will be there again.
But Hannah, everything is fine now. Look, I'm sorry that I couldn't be 100% sure that Harley is mine, but that's the world we live in, right? And now we know.
I always knew. And until this week, I assumed you did too. I never imagined you could possibly have doubts like that about me, about us. I thought we were a team, a family.
We are a team. We are a family. Babe, listen, you're emotional right now. I get it. How about this? You come home, let me call my mom. I'll ask her to come over and watch Harley, and you and me, we can go out somewhere quiet. wherever you like, and we can talk this out. Just the two of us.
No need to call me Jackson because I'm right here.
Huh? Wait, Mom?
That's right.
Wait, why are you with Hannah? Why do you have her phone?
Because when Hannah called me today and told me what an absolute jerk you were being, I came over there and picked her and Harley up. Have you lost your mind? Accusing Hannah, the woman who has stood by you for years, the woman who has been your best friend, the woman you plan to marry, of cheating on you.
That's not what happened, Mom. You don't understand. Nowadays, a guy just has to be careful. He's got to be sure.
You know what I'm sure of? I'm sure you've lost your damn mind. What on earth has gotten into you? The last time you and I spoke, you were telling me how excited you were to be married. Where did you get this crazy idea into your head? Hannah says it's something to do with the guys at the office?
This guy in my office, Kevin, he's always playing these podcasts at lunch. And there's this one we listen to a lot when we eat lunch in the conference room together.
What kind of podcast?
It's like about men's issues and stuff.
Uh-huh. Go on.
Well, apparently, what a lot of these women do, like these less desirable women, is they trick guys into raising their kids. And then some poor sap ends up raising another man's baby. And so this podcast guy says that in today's day and age, a paternity test should be done in the delivery room for every baby born, so that your name doesn't even end up on the birth certificate in case, there's like an issue.
What kind of misogynistic crap is this? What the heck have you been listening to?
I don't know, Mom. The way he said it just all started to make sense. Like, if they have the technology, why not use it? And the other guys at the office, they all agree with me.
So let me get this straight. You are suggesting that Hannah fooled you for 7 years, moved in with you, created a life with you, planned to marry you, all so she could somehow trick you into raising another man's baby?
But I knew she didn't. I felt it. I knew I could trust her. I just needed the proof.
You already had all the proof you needed, Jackson. You had your partner, the mother of your child, who has never once given you one reason to doubt her. And you put her into the position of walking into that fertility clinic to get a paternity test, all because you heard that you should on some ridiculous woman-hating podcast? I raised you better than this. And if your father were here, God rest his soul, he would be saying the exact same thing to you.
You don't understand, Mom. It's a different world today than it was for you and Dad.
Oh, really? Are babies being made differently than they were back then in the olden days? You aren't getting them delivered by the stork anymore?
Come on, Mom. You know what I mean.
So that's what you think your father should have done. Demanded a paternity test. Right there in the delivery room. On the day you were born?
But that's different.
So it was okay for your father to trust me, but not for you to have absolute trust in Hannah.
I do trust Hannah. I just thought it was the right thing to do, to have like a guarantee.
Ugh. There are no guarantees in life, you know that. But what you did have was the love and the trust of a good woman. But now, sadly, I'm not sure you're going to have that anymore.
Mom, please, put Hannah back on.
No, she doesn't want to talk to you right now, and I don't blame her. Harley and Hannah will be staying here with me for a while.
What? For how long?
I'm not sure, Jackson. That's up to Hannah. I have told her that she is welcome here as long as she likes.
No, wait, please. Tell her to come home with Harley. Please, Mom. Help me make her understand.
Oh, Jackson, don't you see? You are the one who needs to start understanding something here. And until you do, I can't help you. That was 3 weeks ago. Harley and I are still staying at Jackson's mother's house. She's been so helpful. Jackson comes over here almost every day and spends time with Harley, but I stay upstairs in my room, and his mom is sure to never let him up the stairs. We are getting close to the time that I was scheduled to go back to work. They offered me full time, if I want it. Jackson keeps texting me, begging me to come home. And yes, he apologizes all the time. But he still doesn't seem to truly get it, and I'm not sure he ever will. And at this point, even if he did, I'm not sure if I would ever really feel the same way about him again. He said he's willing to go to couples counseling together. I'm still just not sure what to do. What would you do? What should Hannah do? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more True Text Stories!